Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. Sita is confined to Ashok Vatika. Ravana has been visiting her and by turn cajoling her to marry him, sleep with him, or threatening her with murder. She doesn't know what to do. She says she wants to end her life. She knows that Rama would find her, but she doesn't know that already there is Hanuman around. Ravan, during his last meeting, had threatened that unless she surrenders, she will be cut into pieces. Today's story deals with one of the captors, a watchwoman, the leader of the persons who are guarding Sita. She has a dream. Her name was Trijata. Valmiki writes, Trijata was among the Rakshasis standing guard in Ashok Vatika. While Sita was being threatened with lynching, Trijata woke up from a dream. Narrating the same to her companions, she said, all of you must stop hurting the daughter of King Janaka. You cannot slice and eat her. I have just dreamt that Rakshasas will be destroyed and Sita will regain her ascendant position. I saw a palanquin made of ivory flying in the sky. It was drawn by 1,000 horses and carried Rama and Lakshmana dressed in white clothes with garlands of white flowers. The palanquin arrived here. I saw Sita dressed in white sitting on a white mountain surrounded by an ocean. You see, white is the color of purity. White is also the color of hope. Trijata says soon she met Ramchandra, who now sat on an elephant with 4 tusks. After sitting on her husband's lap, Janaki jumped to reach for the sun and the moon and wiped their faces with her hands. Mark the image. Janaki jumping to wipe the faces of the sun and the moon. She is so powerful. Later, riding a chariot pulled by 8 bullocks, Rama, accompanied by Sita and Lakshmana, arrived here. Sitting in the Pushpak Viman, they left in the northerly direction. This was the future. These were the happenings to be. Do you know that Rama is glorious? Said Trijata. He cannot be defeated by the Devatas, the Asuras, or the Gandharvas. In my dream, I saw Ravana dressed in red garments, with his head shaven, taking an oil bath. Now this was a bad omen. He was drunk and had just fallen from the Pushpak Viman. Riding a donkey, our king travelled south. I saw him falling from the donkey and running naked, abusing all and sundry. He walked into a stinking pool of muck and drowned. I saw Kumbhakaran, the king's brother, as well as his sons, in a similar situation. In this video, I have included some paintings of Kumbhakaran from the British Library. Vibhishana alone did not meet this fate. I saw him sitting under a white canopy, dressed in white clothes. There is another painting showing Rama blessing Vibhishana and promising him the throne of Lanka. Trijata says Vibhishana was surrounded by melodious music, dancing, blowing of conches, and the beating of drums. This indicates that he would be the king. I saw the city of Lanka with its gates smashed to pieces, drowned in the ocean with its chariots, elephants, and horses. I saw Lanka being touched by a mighty Vanara who came as a messenger of Ram. This is a reference to Hanuman. Remember, Rama will not tolerate your harsh treatment of his beloved wife Janaki. Stop pestering her and ask for her forgiveness. She is generous and will surely forgive you. None of the omens that my dream hinted at indicate that Sita will suffer endlessly. Look, the bird sitting in his nest on the branch of a tree repeatedly sings in sweet tones, assuring Sita of happiness. These are lovely images, omens of success for Sita. One can hear the message of Suswagatam in its voice. Mark the word Suswagatam. Joyously it intimates glad tidings. Here's a Rakshasi talking literature. Sita heard Trijata's narrative and assured the Rakshasis of full protection in the face of an imminent calamity over Lanka. However, Sita wavered between hope and despair. Even after listening to Trijata's interpretation of her dream, Sita's mind was not at peace. She could not get over Ravana's cruel words. She felt like a baby elephant caught between a lion's paws. Great image. She wailed like a young girl left alone in a dense forest. She thought to herself, it is true that nobody dies before their time. That is why, even though threatened time and again, I am, though dirty and impure, still alive. Even though devoid of happiness and full of anguish, I am resilient. That is why my heart has not shattered to pieces like a mountain hit by a thunderbolt. Ravana has ordered my death at the end of the 2 months. It would therefore not be evil even if I commit suicide. Come what may, I cannot offer this evil person my affection. My condition is that of a thief awaiting a death sentence in jail. My beloved Ram, you are not aware that my death is near. She cries her heart out. All my worship, forgiveness, sleeping on bare earth, chastity, and living my life according to the strict rules of Dharma have gone waste like favors given to the ungrateful. What language! Masterly literature. Following the Dharma that does not reward those who practice it, I shall lose my life, thought Sita. I wish to end my life with poison or to a sharp weapon, but who will provide me with these help? The sorrowing Sita decided to hang herself from a tree with her own braid. She had long hair. She went near a tree and stood holding its branch. Writes Valmiki, standing under the Ashoka tree, the grieving, chaste and joyless Sita noticed a few auspicious omens. Her large black and white eye, surrounded by dark brows, began to flutter like the red lotus in a pond stirred by fish. It's believed in India that when the red eye flutters, it's a good omen. When the right eye flutters, it's a good omen. Noticing these auspicious omens, Sita was overjoyed. Like Chandrama released from Rahu's tentacles, her face began to glow. For a brief moment, she forgot her grief and felt energized. Her mind was at peace and her heart full of joy. So ends today's narrative on hope. Later, Hanuman would come to her, identify himself and give the message that Rama was not far away. He would inspire confidence in her. He will also destroy the Ashok Vatika. I have already posted videos on these 3 subjects, and we'll take up another interesting chapter of the Valmiki Ramayana thereafter. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.